My next video is just kind of a little rant towards the LGBT community. And that is, I was watching about this woman at a spa, and a trans guy walked in there and had his thing hanging out, and the woman got mad. And she had every right to be mad. Y'all want to sit there and pretend like y'all care about women, yet you want to go compete in women's sports and take awards and trophies away from those women that worked really hard to get to that point, knowing there's no way y'all can lose because y'all are physically more capable. So first with the spa, if that would have happened and that would have been my kid in there, yeah, y'all would have seen toxic masculinity at that point. I wouldn't have put up with that BS. I don't know where the hell all the alphas are, but seriously, the alphas need to start stepping up. At this point, I don't really care what the LGBT think about me. As I said, they're entitled to do their own thing. They're entitled to be their own person. They're entitled to live their life how they want to live it. But once you start crossing lines and boundaries and doing certain things, at that point you are, you are basically crossing a lot of lines and boundaries that you should not be, crossing. Those are kids. I mean, for Christ's sakes, those are kids. Kids. And you're going to go in there around these kids, showing everything out and showing everything off, and you don't expect to have any kind of repercussions? I mean, what the hell? What the hell? When did this happen? What the hell happened? I don't personally get this. I mean, this is America, and we're just going to sit there and allow our kids to be mistreated and misdone and all that. Like the Hodge twins said, if a guy walked in there and did that, dear God, I mean, I don't even want to think at how quick he would have been in jail. And above all, been put as a damn predator. That's ridiculous. And I'm not defending it. Matter of fact, I think that still needs to stay being a damn crime. Pedophilia needs to be a crime. And people doing that needs to start being held accountable. And then, of course, you have just the other stuff going on. Y'all are basically just getting to get away with everything. And this shouldn't be the case. I don't know where all the alphas have went. But alphas really need to start standing up. Because, I mean, we're just letting them do anything they want to do, and there's no repercussions. Honestly, if I was if those were my kids, I would have been up there at that place instantly. There wouldn't have been a second thought in my head about that. And that woman had every right to be mad. Every right. And then, of course, like I said, you got this Victoria's Secrets thing. Look, there is a such thing as being way too fat. For Christ's sakes, those women and trans around that heavyset woman, seriously, they look like they were orbiting her. Yeah. I mean, if you want to add in a Victoria's Secret Plus, whatever. But that shouldn't be the Victoria's Secret. Now, there is a such thing as being too skinny. You can be too skinny. And that's not right either. We need to be pushing healthy. We need to be pushing the right way of living. If you really want a good example of the perfect woman body, look at Servina Fox. Hands down, one of the best bodies in all. You know what she does? She eats right. She gets out there. And while I don't know how much workouts she does, she does a lot of aerial acrobatic stuff so her body stays in shape. If you want to choose to be fat, then you need to live with that. You're the one choosing that lifestyle. If you can't deal with people calling you fat and you can't do it, do something. Do something. You want to be trans? Deal with it. Am I in the best shape? No. Do I look like I'm top quality? No. Do I have things to work on? No. Am I going around demanding that people look at me and, no, I do not. No. Whatever a person's opinion about me is their opinion about me. And they're entitled to that opinion. I'm a grown-up. I'm a big boy. I can freaking think for myself. I don't need to hear what other people got to think. You know how I do that? I tone it out. I tone it out. When you choose certain lifestyles, that's your choice. You want to be trans? You deal with the trans. You want to be gay? You deal with being gay. You want to be... No one's telling you you can't. No one's telling you can't, but you're sure as hell trying to get over here and tell people they can't do, God forbid they be Christian, or God forbid they be straight, or God forbid they be a white male, or God forbid any of that stuff. No. We have to respect you. You want respect, you need to start giving respect. Starting with the kids. You want respect? Start with the kids. Back the hell off them. Back the hell off them. Stop trying to change stuff. Stop trying to change the narrative. Stop trying to slip stuff in. Second, Victoria's Secrets and who that's meant to cater to, and you want to come in there and try to interfere into that, but you know who it's meant to cater to. I'm sorry, but you need to start using your damn brains. As I said, if Victoria's Secrets wants to add on a Victoria's Secret Plus, then okay. They can add on. But you just cost a lot of women that tried so hard and worked so hard jobs because of your feelings and your narrative. Look, I suffer from depression. I have issues in myself. And guess what? I turned my weakness into one of my strengths because I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do something positive, not just enforce a negative. Oh, I'm depressed, so people need to cater to me. No. We'll never achieve greatness if we're having to fucking cater to people's feelings. We'll never achieve greatness if we have to cater to people's feelings. No Child Left Behind, all that different. No. You need to start growing up. That's another big problem in it. You're not growing up. Oh, my feelings. Oh, you hurt my feelings. Guess what? Growing up, my feelings got hurt a lot too. Probably more than y'all ever had. I had a dad that basically sent me back into living hell. I had a mom that could never be there. I had really no friends. I had depression. I was a troublemaker. I was all sorts of stuff. No one was there. No one cared about my feelings. But you know what? That makes me stronger. That makes me stronger. And now it is giving me a drive to make a difference. You need to start making a difference in a positive light. I don't really care if y'all want to try to cancel me, and I don't care about your damn feelings. You want to be a beta? Be a beta. I'm an alpha. And I sure as hell ain't putting up with your bullshit. This is America. And if you don't like America, get the fuck out. This is the land of the free. Home of the brave. Soldiers died for that flag. Soldiers died to protect this country. And soldiers died for you to have the right to do what for you to have the right to do what you're doing. So you need to start honoring and respecting America, the flag, our soldiers, and everything this country stands for. And if you think there's a better country, start a fundraiser, get the hell out of here. Most people pay for it. They'll pay to get you the hell out of this damn country. You want to go to live in another country? Get the hell out. Get the hell out. There's a lot of people that pay to send you out of here. You think the other countries are so much better? Then why the hell ain't you trying to get out, huh? Oh, that's because there isn't a better country. Especially in the gay and LGBT and all that stuff. Yeah, because you know there's a lot of countries out there that just actually kill you because of your choices. This is America. Deal with it, suck it up, and honor and respect this damn country. Respect our troops. Respect our police officers. They're out there fighting every day for just slightly over minimum wage. You really want to start talking about changes? It's the politicians that need to be fucking changed. It's not the police. It's the politicians. They're the one passing the laws. You know, the people that are actually putting the laws that the police have to enforce. Because that's their job. Their job is to enforce the laws that the politicians are writing. Do you not get that? Do you not have a brain? Are you not using it? I mean, clearly if you're fighting on that side, you ain't using your damn brain. We need to start getting some real changes in this country. We need to start really making a change in life. You need to start putting it to a positive sense. Here's an idea. Start a charity to where kids that are kind of curious and all that stuff can come to you. Make it to where they come to you, so you don't interfere with the parents' job of teaching them. And then when they talk to you and they find out and they figure out what they want to do, you go with them to talk to the parents. So they can come out and talk to the parents in a more comfortable sense. Do something like that. Stop trying to freaking go into the schools and force it upon them. It needs to be an option. If they're in fear of telling their parents, then they need to come to you. You don't go to them. You don't go to the schools. Most people won't agree with what I'm saying, but I get it. There's a lot of kids that are afraid to tell their parents about how they feel on things. I get that. And they're worried and they're a little sad and, they suffer from depression because of it. I get it. And they need resources to be able to help them in those circumstances. Because they're afraid of what their parents are going to say or do. But you can't go forcing it on people. You can't force it on people. They have to come to you. I'm not going to go to a freaking school and try to tell kids how they're depressed and all this stuff and all that just to help myself. No. I'm founding a charity that's actually meant to help with it, where they come to me through the right resources, not me go to them, because that's not what my job is. The schools are there to teach basically math, English, social studies, biology, things like that. And yes, they need to keep it at man and woman, because it doesn't matter if you change your damn gender to being a woman. Guess what? You still have men's biology and you have to be treated as a man. So whether you like it or not, suck it up, buttercup. They are taught to teach what they're supposed to teach. The parents' job is to talk to the kids and teach them about life. You have no right in either of those fields. Now, if a kid is like gay at school and they're young and they're afraid to talk to their parents, then I think there needs to be a resource for them to go to have help coming to their parents. Because I get it. There is circumstances. But this is getting ridiculous. Y'all are overstepping a lot of boundaries and a lot of lines. And I'm not afraid of you. You can try to cancel me. Give it all you want. I'll keep coming back and coming back and coming back and coming back. You know why? Because I'm a guy and I ain't that damn smart. I'm a guy and I ain't that damn smart. And I'm a Taurus, so I'm very stubborn. So you won't get rid of me. This is the kind of stuff we need to start talking about and addressing. Look, alphas, step up. Step up. Otherwise, we're going to be ruled by betas. Step up.